Locally dokily. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. Hello everyone. Today is gonna be more some more British suffering. We're gonna take our tea and we're gonna deliver it to the enemy. We got like 8k left, I think, for the last challenger before we start the challenger 2. That'll be a thing. 1 second. And then after that, we'll probably just keep going to the challenger 2. As much as I want to put a bunch of work into the new line coming in for the new MBT, I think it would be best if we just fill out the line for now and get some grinding done. That's probably for the best. Alright, my mixer's all set up. For some reason I didn't save my settings from yesterday, despite me mashing the save profile button 3 or 4 times. Okay. Go over here. Everything's working correctly. We got transcoding first try today. That's pretty cool. It worked as it should for once. Isn't that neat? Alright. I think, yeah, we'll just start with the 9.7 lineup. And we'll see where that takes us. If I really need to fill out more of the line, I'll just start with a shot cal, I guess. But I think we're just gonna go straight down from the Mark 2 down to the Challenger 2. Or Mark 3, whatever that is. Hey Flight, thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing well. You will get some bully today because 9.7 British is apparently suffering. I've been having a hard time. Including a mini rant yesterday, which is not great. But it's okay. Sometimes you just need to get things off your chest. A 57 seems more like a cannot confirm or deny kind of thing. Seems like the bot is also unsure. But I'm sure. I will probably see nothing but up tears and suffering. So, yeah, if that's your thing, then you're gonna get it, let me tell you. At the very least, we have thermals. What happened yesterday? Essentially all that you missed was me getting bullied, getting up tier to 10.7 all the time. And then a short rant after I got Kuloked for winning too early. And that's about it. The end of the stream was basically just me ranting and raving about Kulok and balancing things. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your on your view of it, I suppose, the trigger thing lasted a while, not just the clip. I got sidetracked by many different things that I have problems with, that I've held in for a long time. Well, that Leo's moving. He's probably repaired. Oh yeah. That went all the way through his breach into his ammo? What a shell. Oh, I am the lucky one. It's me today. Thanks for the smoke, bud. I can use that to push up. Just start wasting 2 A6s real quick, because you shouldn't see this BR, but they're going to know I'm here for sure. Make my presence known. Hell! Oh, smoke's gone. Oh, no bully. I was hoping you would have just sat back there and not get around the corner, but no such luck.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Hence the complaining and salt. I don't know if it was really salt. I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like what I said everyone agrees with. It's just I never talk about it because I'd rather not. Because like one of those things that like everyone talks about all the time and it's just kind of like it's negative all the time. But it just like a fucking getting crew locked for winning too quickly really triggered me. It was bad. I had the dad moment where it's like I'm not even mad, I'm just disappointed. We had to talk about BR changes that should happen. How they wouldn't really change anything other than making the game better. How crew lock's dumb. That kind of stuff. I'm gonna pretend that whatever just drove by me didn't see me. Or hear me. But I'm probably incorrect. No, he just doesn't give a fuck. He's going up on the hill. I'll deal with him in a little bit. Yeah, you get him, helicopter. You get him. Oh, don't hit the building. Building bad. APFSDS stock. While true, the stock darts aren't really not what I would call excellent, but it is better than heat for sure. I think the only thing I'd take over it stock is Russian Heat FS at top tier, because that Heat FS is actually really good. I like it a lot. Alright, we'll go backwards. We decap C. We'll hit this guy that's trying to camp our side. He may or may not see us. He may even hear us. Hopefully neither of those things happen. But, or he can just make my life really easy. Okay. I'll take it. I am not one to complain about something like that. That's good. I guess we'll go back to the sea point. And go have some fun over here. I don't know what's shooting over here, but it's exploding and it's scaring me. Someone's idling up on that hill. And it sounds like a Leo. There's also someone up in my spot that I usually like to sit in over there.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
At least coming down. Maybe not. What's he doing? Oh. Shit. That's not what I wanted at all. Good thing I tracked him. Nukes are coming for real? What do you mean by that? Another one to my right. That was not the one I heard. That one was. Ooh, that was through the gunner. What do you mean? My reign of terror has been ended because I couldn't get a gunner. Big upset.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
preset nuclear weapon carrying aircraft have been added to RB and tank battles.
Hey, listen.
When a player spawns in such an aircraft... What? Wait, what? I can't even restore those messages. I'm not sure where they got removed. I'll just read them out loud. Where was I? Ah. When a player spawns in such an aircraft, an air raid signal is triggered by the captured points. The bomb can only be dropped on the battlefield part of the map where ground enemy team will have a chance to intercept. After a successful bomb drop and detonation, the team scores an instant victory. Okay, hold on. I'll read the rest of it after I get down this pathway, because there's 2 tanks over here. Also, welcome back, Yamato. I'm sure you noticed I finally figured out how to add global delays to my sounds. I fixed it.
Most of the strategic zones. Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
I don't know what's shooting me, but they just got my fucking breach and I'm upset about it. It was a UH-1, dude. Stop 20 milling me. I can't shoot you. It's really loud. Cease. Where even is that helicopter? You son of a bitch. End my suffering. Kill me. Aircraft nuclear weapon carriers are available for respawn for all players if they heal enough. 3,000 respawn score. And are divided by the rank of game session. BR6777, TU4, B29A, BN, BR 8.0 or 9.0, IL-28, Canberra, Mark 6, BR 9.3, SU7, BKL, and Jaguar A. Aircraft nuclear weapon carriers are available for respawn. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. That was the same one over and over again. I'm not sure why I did that twice. So basically, I guess now we can instant win games. 3,000 points isn't a lot. I've had 3,000 points quite often, in fact. And like the chance to intercept thing doesn't really matter because
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
you really gonna intercept a B-29? The answer is no. You know, unless they have to spawn on the airfield or something. Which they almost assuredly don't. Oh, the 2K must be bugged or something. That's not where I'm hitting. I'm getting the engine constantly. Or I'm just a horrible shot. That's also a possibility. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, that's... Instant win mechanics are often stupid. Instant win mechanics that are easy to get, i.e. 3,000 points, which is like... I don't know, you do like 8 kills without dying, which happens a lot. And then if you take rounds in like a heavy tank and don't die, then even better. The other problem I have with it is this is basically restricted to certain nations that obviously carried those things. If you get a matchup of America and Russia versus Germany and something else, that was a fucking board and I know it. And he sent it to the ground, excellent. If you're fighting the Germans or the Italians and stuff who don't have those things on their tree, one team can instantly win the game, while the other one has to win normally. That's kind of weird. If only I had thermals. I think I was okay with it in arcade because in arcade anyone can do it. Putting it in RB,
Put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
not really, not cool, I don't think.
This time, the enemy has proven stronger.
Not a huge fan. I got 8 fucking kills. And I have not heard anyone. No, I'm not fucking. Hold on. Don't look. It's fine. Everything's normal. Nothing's happening. Don't worry about it. Everything's perfectly okay. There we go. I like that fair and square. I don't know what you're talking about,
You're
Yamato.
pretty good.
Thanks. Shut up, Phrase. You don't even play this game. You take your fucking baby hoot in an egg and you go somewhere else. Hey, Big Eddie, welcome back. You've just missed discussion about nuclear weapons coming to Ground RB. So that's the thing. How about that, Chef? What is this, Cypher? Did we get Chef? How many rounds do I load in here? 20. The cat is there and you haven't taken a picture of it? Bruh. We're getting Chef? That's funny. We were just talking about that a couple streams ago. I don't know why I spawned on this side. I wanted to spawn on the other one. The Mirage, the second Mirage really makes me want to grind French Air. I wasn't gonna do it just for one Mirage, but now I kind of want the second one. If I can have two, it's better than one. Look what you've done, it's awake now. I mean, I would have assumed you would have taken the picture, you know, before it went to sleep. Why does the Challenger look better with two giant gas cans hanging off the back of it? I don't know why, it just looks right. You know, you know, I hope someone shot that down. I really wanted to, but I guess that's fine. I pretty much like everything that's coming in the next patch. The one thing that I have a pause for that I didn't know about until just now when Flight told me was nuclear weapons. Because, no. What? 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 I guess I'll shoot that over there. I'm genuinely surprised I didn't kill that. Sneaky Crow. You absolute monster. Thank you for the sub. 3-month streak. Sneaky Crow is so handsome. How could you? I really appreciate it, my friend. When's your monitor coming? I need to know a day. Tomorrow? Oh, that's hype. You got it from Amazon, right? Good. You're not even taking pictures to let the cat sleep? Bruh. You better deliver those pictures tomorrow. Fuck. I wasn't looking. You better deliver those pictures tomorrow. I was too concerned about cats. Let's spawn on this side. I think that's a better side for the Challenger. If you were allowed to pick it up from USPS, you'd grab it now? I know that feeling. Phrase has to deal with that all the time. When I first started to get into water cooling stuff, it sat in the FedEx facility right next to us for a long time. There was a whole box of water cooling stuff. I wanted to go and just pick it up, but they wouldn't let me do it. Your LLC is official as 30 minutes ago? Congratulations, man. That's super cool. It better be called, it better be related to a crow. I demand it.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Bad Gnome Industries? I'll accept that as well. I'm okay with that.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
I swear I heard something behind that crate, but I guess not. I got a little quiet because I was like, oh, I hear an engine sound. It's coming over this way. No. But I for sure hear one. Which is not moving as fast as I thought it was. Oh, that's a TDU. I thought that was like a T-72. And then as I shot, I saw the fucking... the contact, and I was like, oh no. That's okay. That's just Spaghetti's camera? True, apparently it's very loud. Speaking of things in like low light and stuff, like dark rooms, modern cameras on phones are crazy. I have been thoroughly impressed with my my iPhone 12 camera. It's actually insane. I remember back when like phone cameras were just gonna suck always. And now you have almost a full camera just in your hand in your pocket. You thought I'd be an Android guy? I was for a long time. I go wherever the tech is better, basically. iPhone just happened to win this year. For me, anyways. I don't have a... Well, I don't really pick a side. Whatever has the current best camera, best phone for you, that is true. That's kind of partially what made my decision as well. Because we just recently started the blog. And blogs require pictures, and using a full camera to get pictures all the time is not fun. The iPhone 12 camera is really good. All the blog posts that you've seen since the Hyper... I think we started with the HyperXs, so like the last two have been... No, I think we used the for the desk mat as well for the Godspeed one. I think so. So it's almost all of them that have been using the iPhone 12 camera. So it's been really handy. I'm looking into like getting lenses and stuff for it to make make some other improvements. So whenever I look at it really depends. So if I'm looking for a value, it'll be price per performance. But if I really just want to like, specifically for phones, usually I'll just buy whatever's gonna last me the longest, and usually it's the most expensive. So if there's something that's like, if it's close, and like one is slightly faster than the other, but one is like $300 cheaper, I'll get the cheaper one. I'm not dumb. But if it's like a dramatic difference and they do all kinds of things that I need it to do, and the other one doesn't, I'll just spend more and do it. It really depends. So I lost my breach really early in this game. Also, I'm happy for you, Spaghetti. 970 Evos are pretty fast. If only I had parts, huh? Sneaky Crow is so handsome. True. That didn't even fix my breach. Okay. Yep, nope, misfired. Can I repair an employee? Or am I just gonna have to J out?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I have parts so often that I genuinely don't remember. Yeah, I can probably do it in the point. Yeah, I can. Okay, excellent. This shit box quality. The 970 Evo boxes are pretty nice. They're pretty nice for what they are. I mean, it's just N-Bot 2s are tiny little fucking slivers of board, so. I still have all my boxes for my M.2s. Those are nifty and, if you need to store them. But yeah, so basically when it comes to phones, I don't really... I know some people are very adamant about the whole Android versus iPhone thing, but that's just not me. Same with like consoles, PCs and stuff.
We're ahead of the enemy.
I think if you have to fight for a brand, you've probably already lost. The brand doesn't need your help. What should really sell is objective measurements and what the phone or other hardware can and can't do. So if one phone suits your use case better than the other, realistically, you should get the one that suits your needs better. You shouldn't trust Google at all. Realistically, you shouldn't trust any brand with your information, but I do agree that Google is, Google phones are interesting for sure. What the fuck? I lost my breach at the beginning of the game. I haven't seen anyone. I didn't even see the person who took my breach. You can rig stuff the way you want if you have the know-how. Oh, Android is more open? Yeah. So Android had more customization on the box. But, I mean, a lot of it wasn't... I didn't use a lot of it. You know? Like, for the most part, my Galaxy that I got back when the S8 Plus was the thing to have, it was basically in stock configuration the whole time. It really didn't change that much. I often find that the interface on the Apple phones is nicer anyways. It's usually more fluid. One thing that I really dislike is that in the world of phones that have been moving up refresh rates on their screens, Apple has just decided that they're going to stay to 60 hertz for until like the next phone apparently. I thought I was going to like fingerprint readers. I was going to miss mine when I got my iPhone. I don't. Face ID is much nicer. Just looking at my phone to unlock it's nicer. Come on, 803. Oh, don't stop. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
I think most people usually, you know, the two big competitors that people talk about are Galaxy and iPhone. I think they both are good phones, and I think it really just depends what you need. Face ID is nice unless you're in a pandemic. You can train it to open with your mask. It uses your eyes instead mostly, but it's less secure. But I mean, realistically, eh. It's very interesting to me that 2K is in front of an 803 over there. Buy one of those masks that has your lower face printed on it. That's big brain. Also, part of the reason that I wanted a new phone was because Genshin Impact looks really fucking good on phones. And I can just max every slider on my iPhone 12 and not care. Slowly but surely we're gonna get towards the Jelly too. We'll be there eventually. Should you ever buy a phone that uses Google software or hardware? I mean, you can opt out of pretty much everything that has to do with Google with Samsung phones. I mean, you don't have to use any of their services. It's different than like if you were to go out and buy a Google phone. And I'm sure they still collect data regardless, but meh. Apple collects data as well, and I really don't think it's that big of a deal. I think for the everyday person, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Also, Cypher is a professional robber. Please, someone arrest him. He has just admitted that he commits crimes. Only a mastermind would think of that. But yeah, do you need like grippy gloves for your phone? You need to like get some like grip tape and put it on the side of your phone, and then like get some gloves that have the grippy things on them, and then you'll never drop it ever again. Gonna get me an Apple Watch. I have a lot of uses that I would use one for, but never bought one, purchased one. I mean, it's not like I like Google as a company, but I just don't think that to the average person it really matters that much. A lot of people just don't care. Also, crossing this field in a challenge is a horrible, horrible idea. But here I am doing it.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, I was just a little too far ahead. Ah, too far ahead again. Well, he's disabled at least. Someone will kill him eventually.
Need cover! Attention to the map.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Maybe that's why the Google Home never listens to your phrase. It's funny as hell to hear phrase repeat herself 3 or 4 times for the into the Google Home. It makes me laugh every time.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
But yeah, I was thinking about getting an Apple Watch sometime soon. Especially since I swapped ecosystems again.
Attention to the map.
I don't know where I just got hit from. Was that artillery that hit me? No? Oh. I see. He shot me then went into cover. I understand now.
Attention to the map.
Attention to the map.
So if you're killing the mood, I mean, I don't think you're killing the mood. I think it's worth discussing. I just don't feel about it as strongly. I was hoping that would have gone through the back end of him all the way, but... Why did I shoot that low? There we go. I'm gonna die to the Leo because he has me ranged. Ooh, oh, loader, why'd you have to die?
The radiator's been damaged.
Attack the B point.
Alright, put the round in. We're gonna put out the fire. Ugh, stressful.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Well, I'm stuck in the spawn repairing. So this is the average British gameplay, I think. This is pretty accurate. Lose your engine and/or breach in the spawn. Oh, is my engine back? Oh, there it is. Welcome back, big guy.
Somebody, cover me.
Feel like that should. Oh. You really gonna come back in a G91 to kill a Challenger? That's not cool. I'm suffering over here. It's a premium one too. Now this is some bullshit. Being able to buy your way up to planes that have 4 free kills. I'll never understand. Sometimes you gotta wonder if it's intentional or not. I'm gonna pretend I didn't get around launched by me, and I'm just gonna keep going. That better not be the same T-72. Okay, no, it wasn't. One of these days we'll have a good game with the British. I believe in us. We'll have a game where we don't lose our engine and or breach immediately. We'll pop off on everyone. I don't think this map will be the one, but it might be. At least not in the direction that I'm going. Maybe if I played south near the railways and stuff, where I can cover my very exposed bottom half more often, it might go better, but we'll just hope that nothing touches my lower half, my no-no zones. I appreciate this flare on the back of this guy's tank. I really do. It's good shit. No-no zone's my tread? No, the no-no zone is the giant plate right here on the bottom in between my treads. Because Challenger go boom when you go through that.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Yes, my cup. There you go. I saw someone, but I don't have the agility to go back and shoot them. Come on, Challenger, you can do it. Oh, fuck. I don't know what's in here, but we're gonna find out. Oh, it's a corpse. Oh, that's not. Always with the fucking engine tank! Who put all these fuel tanks back here? Which motherfucker in the British Technology Design Department put all those fucking fuel tanks right next to the engine? Oh god, man. If something tickles my engine, T spills out and lights on fire.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Just finished 7 hours of SnowRunner torture. I feel like that game drags on a little bit. Is that just me? I feel like everyone that's ever talked about SnowRunner or MudRunner always falls with several hours that are long periods of time. Thank you, Flight. That is accurate.
Attention to the designated grid square. Yes. Attention to the designated
Oh, fuck me.
We have most of the zones.
Just means it's really fun if you can play it for 7 hours straight. I mean, you're right. But also maybe it traps you into the gameplay loop and you feel like you can't leave until you finish because otherwise you'll be punished. Looking at you, MMOs. This isn't Civ 5. Hey, it's Civ 5, you can save it at any turn and quit. I feel like I might do the best out of all my tanks in this lineup with my Vickers, honestly. It seems the most consistent.
Attention to the map.
Maybe that means I should put a talisman on it.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Let's keep going until we win, boys. 4 hours later. Who's towing this corpse right here? Who dares? Desecrate this corpse of a Makrava. Bruh. I don't have FPE. Stop shooting my engine. Oh, fuck. Guess I'll die.
Designated grid zone.
got massive maps and you have to travel multiple minutes or hours back and forth to get supplies. I genuinely think maybe I just don't understand that game. Like, I know so many people who tell me it's fun and I just don't understand it, I guess. I'm happy that it appeals to a lot of people though. A lot of people seem to like it. So, what does... You say you stop when you finish a map. What does finishing a map mean? Like, what constitutes a map being finished? I know you didn't just clip that phrase. I know you didn't just clip me getting fucking engine tortured. I spawned on a tree. You gotta play it before judging? I mean, I don't think I have to play a game to decide whether or not it's for me. I'm not making like statements about whether the game is good or not, because obviously it is, because people like it. But I think I just don't understand it. It's just like I don't think I'd like Euro Truck Simulator. But there's lots of people who do. Also, no one pay attention to the fact that I'm going far north in a Challenger. This definitely isn't a desperation tactic to finally, you know, get more than 3 kills in a tank.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have
Sniper's also bad at driving? Yeah, you say that, but you got your ass kicked when we raced in VR. Don't you swing at me like that, boy. Got my fucking eye on you, Cypher. I whipped that Corvette around that track like you've never seen. Using an old car versus a new one. You told me you could beat me with that car and you didn't. You talked mad amount of shit, my dude. Can't use the old car versus new car excuse when you talk mad shit before using it. Wish I had thermals right about now. For Mud Runner, you need to deliver logs to the lumber mills so you fill them up. Different kinds of log gives you different points. I see. A lot of people love playing Death Stranding, but some think it's absolute garbage. I also think that Death Stranding isn't one of those, I also think that's one of the games that I wouldn't enjoy playing, despite it being... Obviously, like, it's obviously a good game, because people like it, and it's... artistically wise, it makes a lot of points. But I mean, like, it wouldn't be something I would play. Multiple regions have maps like Yukon map with multiple regions, which are different in multiple ways, like size and availabilities. Like sometimes you need to get supplies from other regions to make certain stuff in other regions in that map. I see. But basically, the goal is to drive from one end to the other and carrying supplies. You could on Mount Akina. We got Akina to work after a while. But drifting in that game was weird. It felt like the traction was always off. It was easier with the wheel than it was anything else. But it still felt really strange. That's probably also because you can't feel the car under you. That you don't get to feel when you get traction and when you don't. And clearly the solution is just to buy one of those like $3,000 racing rigs that shake and shit. And like it lift up a little bit when you lose traction and stuff. Totally worth it.
Our victory is near.
It was still fun though. Drifting down that hill in VR is terrifying and also hilariously fun. I didn't see a single goddamn person this whole game. Okay. Oh. Just watch Bowtime Gaming, Runner, or Spin Tires to see where we play that game? Okay. I'll remember that. I wish I had hash so I could have hit it with hash, but that'll do.
Thank you.
Someone just called out a heli. That's mildly concerning. Is that dead back there? No, it didn't burn off. Oh, now it is. I guess I'll just push forward because I got no reason not to. Hey Vickers Mark 7, how you doing? Was it the T-72 I disabled over here somewhere? Sounds like he's getting hit again. Judging by the plume of smoke, I'd bet that he is. Oh, it was a T-80. Unfortunate. Sir? No. Ow. So the game you start in a garage, you need to drive to see what's around you on the map. Get all the watchtowers, see all the tasks, all the missions and extras on the map. You need to build stuff like bridges to get access, you need everything on the map as well. You need to build large buildings and sometimes like large factories or craft to get supplies, so you need other missions. I mean, I'm sure the progression is normal, yeah. I'm just wondering like what the core gameplay loop is. Like, there's stuff that you can build to progress, yeah, but like what is the core? What do you do over and over again to make those things happen? Holy shit.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight.
True. I just heard a gal. That sounded amazing.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Angry Bert noises. Oh, that was a 2A6. I thought it was a corpse. But yeah, like I've seen like I've seen a bunch of like streams on it back when it like got really popular on Twitch. I don't know, know. It just never seemed like something that I would play myself. If you don't play the, it sounds like Donald Trump.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
The "you're pretty good" is actually Ocelot. You just told me that Ocelot sounds like Donald Trump, and I'm a little upset about it. Play it again. I need to see if I can actually hear it. I'm coming whenever you are.
You're pretty good.
2A5. Oh, they yellowed it, didn't even take it. And he takes mine, bruh. No bullying, stop. Don't bully. Let me get around you. No bully. Yeah, I don't think it's that close. I can see where he's coming from though.
Pressure on. Victory is close.
Gain supplies, making money, buying trucks. Basically the whole progress. So it sounds repetitive, but it with what you got in game, it's also not really repetitive. I don't know. I mean, I can see like if you like those games, I can see why it's interesting. All right, let's finally start work on NVDs. We finally got FPEs for Mark 7. Almost got FPEs for my Challenger Mark 3. I mean, I got FPEs for my Challenger Mark 3. NVDs are next. None of you can blame me for wailing for FPEs. I don't care what any of you say. It's so dumb without them. Oh no, what have I started? Oh, okay, Yamano, thanks for that. Rude as fuck. I just want to exist without getting lit on fire. Is that a resident dude? It is. Welcome back, dude. Hope you're having a good day. You've come just in time to watch me not get lit on fire over and over again. Because I definitely unlocked the FPs legitimately. Mostly. If only I had thermals, huh? We'd be on our way to being able to see things. Also, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but games have been really, really small lately in top 2. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm getting EU server more, but they've been really tiny.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I should probably fix that. I could probably drive around and shoot with a yellow barrel, but I probably should. Love the look of the Charlie turret. I don't like the Charlie 1 so much as I like the Charlie 2s. I think the Charlie 1 fully kitted, like this one. I like this Charlie looks good because it has all the extra kit on it. It looks like an actual like usable machine. I don't like the previous one that much. I think it looks kind of weird. But the Charlie 2 looks amazing. I really, really like the Charlie 2. Yeah, but you're free to share whatever you like, my friend. If it sparks interest in me, then it sparks interest in me. I am certainly not going to chastise you for sharing. I think that's great. The fact that you want to include people in your in a game that you like is great. You should definitely be encouraged to do so. Holy shit!
Defend the A point.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
You make sure that Pebbles isn't stinky. And I demand fluffy pictures afterwards. But yeah, so sure, everyone here, don't ever apologize for sharing sharing games that you're interested in. Even if I say that it might not be something that I'm not interested in, doesn't mean I don't want to hear about it. I think it's great that you can share games that you like with other people. That's important shit. Let me just yoink. Bruh. I found a BMP. He didn't like me very much.
Well done.
BIM still destroy me without mercy. Every time I find one, it just murders me. Bathe her in milk. I feel like that wouldn't work. I feel like that's a bad thing to do to a cat. Maybe that's just me, but no. It's a bath and a drink at the same time. Yeah, but consider that the drink that you're drinking also has to be covered in the filth that you smell of. I feel like Pebbles wouldn't like that. I just noticed that our teammate in the Aegis TBL is behind the enemy spawn. My god. Now you're thinking in milk bath? You need to add a little TM to that, little milk bath TM. Is that your new is that your new product idea? It'll be like a small bath, like a little tub. Specifically for cats. That has a milk dispenser in it. Thank you, Flight. Someone said it. Who's launching rockets back here? Did I say you could launch rockets? I don't think I did. I would never say that you can launch rockets. Doesn't sound like me at all. I went through two whole racks of rockets and didn't kill this man. What? Come here. You're going for a ride.
Roger that. Negative.
Oh, why'd you kill him, M60? He was going for a ride. Also, Yamada, you son of a bitch. Who told you you could launch rockets in my game? I didn't allow this. M60s ruin all my fun. Just trying to bully a little tiny child. M60 killed him. Just try and take him for a wild ride in the desert. We'll be fine. But no, he had to not be fine because the fucking the M60 decided that he has to die today. If I take off EU, I don't know. I'm on US. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know. Small games on US too. I wonder if they shrunk the game size and like a hotfix or something to help with the packet loss. Does that make sense to me in my brain? I've noticed constant small games and packet loss has been a little better, so maybe that's what they did. I don't love this much about the fucking nuke one. I think the reason that you got removed for the nuke one is because it thought you were spamming. Because when I looked at the deleted messages, it was like 3 of the same message, so I think it just bugged out. That was just a little too low. But also, yes, fuck Autobot. Autobot is a bitch. There's tons of ammo right there. There we go. You can bully bot, any bot that you want, Flight. As long as it's not Sufferbot. You leave Sufferbot alone. He's adorable.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Also, friendly Decepticons, good one you won. I'm proud of you.
Attention to the map.
I was saying the same thing when I heard Autobot. Just say cunt again, and maybe you'll get Automod back on your trail. It's probably rebanned again, even though I've allowed it several times, and also put it in the list of allowed words. Don't mind if I do. Cunt! Speaking of cunt. Oof, 2A6.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I'm gonna go this way so I don't get hit by a G91 immediately. I'd rather not suffer the consequences of my actions. No one's over here? Question mark? No one on top of the hill. What? Where'd you guys go? Oh, I might have spoken too soon. There's someone in the spot. I can hear him. Hip 74 is very loud, but I still hear him. You let him that he's a cunt. Oh, okay, hold on, wait, I'll get my microphone. Hey! Hey, cunt! Hey! You're a cunt! Get out here! It didn't work. Oh, no, it kind of worked. Hey! Hey! Come here! Come here! Swedish fucking AA vehicle thing? I got shot in the side by a 2K. He must have heard me too. Alright, this is less than recommended, but I'm gonna go. Oh, there was someone fucking up there. God damn it. I checked up there too, and he just wasn't there when I looked.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Someone killed him. Excellent. Like how Flight's trying to fight the the auto mod. It's like playing Minesweeper but for banned words. Though to be fair, it's not like Automod removed your removed that nuclear post for a word. It just thought you were spamming anything because I couldn't restore it. Who the fuck's on our side shooting toward the mid? 122A? Oh, what happened to our team? There were so many people down here earlier. And now they're all gone. That's not good. In fact, that's very, very bad. Oh. Okay. Fun's over, I guess. The G91s are here. That's a loss. As much as I love to stick around in games, no. Oh yeah, that's right. Yelena really was effective. Too effective though, because it also attracted everyone else on the map. Maybe I'll take the megaphone out of my tank. That's a wise choice. I got a ping and I'm angry. Well, that Charlie's out and about. Everyone wants that new MBT, I guess. I'm getting ready. They're all self-conscious about being cunts. Same, honestly. Don't blame them. I don't want to be a cunt. Also, if I heard someone with a megaphone across the map yelling, "You're a cunt!" over and over again, I'd probably shoot him too. Same, honestly. The commander just turned out the commander's hatch. With a big old fucking megaphone just yelling at the enemy. Oh, game chat's talking about stock hash. I'm gonna acknowledge that. You pretend that's impossible to happen. That's never gonna happen. Stock hash is bad. Never even imply that. We can have stock hash when hash does the thing it's supposed to do again. When hash actually, squash heads like it's supposed to. Because it's a high explosive squash head round, When Gaijin does that again, we can have it. Archer and Chelly too, but the Chelly should be in my second spawn. Flight, are you mad that you couldn't bully the bot, so you're taking it out on me now? Huh. I was hoping for a twofer. I think the 2A6 died as I shot the other one. Hello, Destroyer of Worlds. Damn Swedes. Wish I had an AFE like that. You bullied both of us? Oh, okay. Just don't bully Sufferbot. He's a cute little duck. He should be left alone. He's doing his best. Oh no. I'm gonna MG him defiantly. Maybe I'll damage him. Hey, I lost his barrel. I don't know if I did that or if someone else did, but thank God for that. Oh, stressful. And my track? You couldn't just let me have my barrel gun? You gotta track me to artillery? Really? Bruh. It's not just flight bullying me, it's the game that's bullying me too.
Attention to the map.
Well, at least we didn't lose any crew. Still, our Nigels are still alive. Not sure how that only got the gunner, but sure, I guess. I reload faster than you. There's the bridge. Come on, just go through. It's a turret ring. There we go. Gotta go through the driver's hatch. Not as cool as a turret ring, but still gets the job done. I want to hit that 9040C that was behind him, but uses the Leo's cover now. That is not the 9040C that I saw. That is a different vehicle. A new BMP. That means that there's a Destroyer of Worlds off somewhere. Just having a good old time. That's fucking terrifying. He's over here. Sounds like it. I take it he heard me or saw me because he popped smoke. Oh, I knew I heard a fucking ad count. Oh no. This can only end poorly. Put the round in, put the fire out. Use your T, just spill it all over the fire, it's fine. I'm gonna hope that was the one that shot the teammate. And I'm gonna hope the 9040C just minds his own business for a little while. Looking like more like a no because I hear him getting louder and I also just got artillery dropped on me. Ah shit, there he is. I can't shoot over my engine deck. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank God. Don't you dare, artillery. Rotate. Forward. don't know where my round just went. Oh, put the round in. How did what? Ooh. What the fuck? Where did my round go? It's okay. He backed up. No, stop. No. Shit. I cannot believe that his front plate just ate that tire. I played that pretty well for what I'm in. I knew that my reload could beat him coming around the corner. He's out of ammo. His belt is constantly replenishing. Yeah, he's completely out. His belt's completely spent. Ah, my repair time. That's a burnout. Maybe he'll shoot me some more and I'll get some more spawn points. Dart's been really weird lately. I think it's because of the server stuff that's been going on. I genuinely don't think that dart should have bounced. Oh well, we have another one. Alright, beginning. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Make sure you remember to send us cat pictures tomorrow. Very important. And I will be upset if you don't. I will be very sad. Oh, I have thermals in this one. Aha! Oh, that 9040C just murdered something else. Or a local resident type 90. Gonna try to stick to the defensive, I think. Just maintain around the objective. Then they have to come to me. That'll probably be a little bit better for my challenger than just driving around like I own the place. Which I so commonly do. I swear I just saw a tank over there. Hope it was a corpse. Unless we got problems. Looks like a corpse. I think it's a corpse.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
We're gonna spin ourselves around right here. We're just gonna hold the objective until the game's over. We've done our job mostly. We got an ace +1 before we went down, so I'd say that's mission accomplished. Hello, Vickers. How are you? Heck is pattern on his barrel. That's neat. I don't look how much RP I got for that game. Can't be a lot though. Yeah. If only we had A or B or really? 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 Bruh. Cargo board again, but double cap. Why though? You'll always befuddle me how often you get the same map over in a different game mode. Sometimes the same game mode with the opposite side. I miss the good old map rotations of old and older games where you'd go through a cycle of maps. Granted, that was in the same lobby, but it feels like that keeps the game fresher for longer. We're for sure gonna have problems on this map though, especially in this variant. I think I just got the APM one killed, which is unfortunate. I expected him to go run for cover and not stop. So when he went to go back up, he just rammed into me. It was bad. I was trying to stay out of his way and I just ended up causing him more trouble. Yeah, we'll get back on our Vickers. We're gonna move towards the middle of the map. And since we're stating the obvious, I'm also gonna kill some things. Or well, I guess the obvious would be I'm gonna die, but we'll see. We'll mix it up a little. We'll go this way. We'll go straight into the enemy. Maybe they just won't see it coming. It'll be an excellent rush. And very rewarding, I'm sure. Don't you shoot that Ariat's corpse. How could you? He's already dead. Well. This is my life now. Hopefully that other T-64 doesn't turn around and see me. We're making a run for it, boys. If we run far enough, they won't be able to find us. If I run far enough, I mean go right here, turn off my engine, and then start repairing. They'll never see me. Or hear me. It'll be fine. It feels like whenever we play the British, we spend a lot of time repairing and not doing a whole lot else. It doesn't help that our breaches are half the size of our turrets half the time. Alright, engine on. We got 2 tanks to our right. Somewhere. And if they're Ruskies, they should be easy kills. Especially from behind. They might have died. Yeah, maybe that Centaur got him or something. Well, that changes my plans a little bit. We're gonna circle back around, I suppose. There was an M22 over here at one point. Oh, fuck. Flight. I'm sorry. I forgot about your lineup. I'll do it next game. I'm sorry. I completely spaced out. I don't know what this Macro is fighting, but I want to help him. A CV and a T-72? T-64. Okay, T-64 is dead. That was a waste of a shell. I think the CV backed out. The CV is also dead. Alright then. Good job, Macro. I'm proud of you. Now we push towards the enemy spawn like we don't give a damn.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I hear something to my left, but I think it's a teammate. Likely. What hold my fuel tank? What? Okay. There's been a lot of these boys out and about lately. I heard him revving the corner, but then it was too late. I think this is probably our win, but we're gonna go towards the side of the map anyways. I don't think my team needs me up here. I think they're probably doing pretty good by themselves. But maybe we can squeeze in a kill or two. So many engine sounds, and I don't know which ones are friendly or which ones are enemies. I hear Abrams. Pretty sure I hear that Type 74. They all just muddle over each other. It's one big loud sound. Just one big loud. Maybe he's still in this corner. Nope. That's good. I unconsciously drove towards the same spot that I died in the first time. I hadn't even realized I was driving this way. Ah, that was one run over. Damn. Okay, so Archer and, well, you're not gonna get a Chelly 2, you're gonna get a Chelly 1 because I don't have a Chelly 2. Oh. We have a problem, boys. I feel like we ran into the same problem last time. This phrase, could you refund flight, please? And or do you have a alternative lineup that you would like to use? I swear I had to have unlocked the Archer at some point on a different account. Because I've played it before. And every time I go to play it, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have it. That is true, Flame. That is true. Now you have a headache. You have a headache because I don't have the Archer. Okay, Flight. I apologize. I don't have the Archer. Buy you chocolate? I don't think that's possible. I don't even have chocolate. I want chocolate. Best I can do is an apple. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, shit. Gaijin! Why? I canceled the queue. This is all because I don't have the Archer. Apples aren't chocolate, but you can dip apples in chocolate. Consider the following. I don't have NVDs. I fucking hate doing that, but no. We'll fill her with this. You don't have chocolate in your house and you're still alive? I know, right? The problem with chocolate is, though, whenever I have it, I always consume it endlessly. I feel like it's better just to not have it. The same with pretty much all types of caffeine. I crave it, but then like when I drink it, I just can't stop drinking it. So like, it's just better to not have the option to. Where's my self-control at? What happened to that? We know the secret about an apple a day. True. That's why he wants you to eat chocolate. So you have to go to the doctor's. It's big brain. We discovered Flight's scheme this whole time. What are you looking at? What's up there? What? There's no helicopters here, so what? Okay. He's looking at something. He sees something that we don't. And I'm a little concerned about it. You've never seen a doctor eat apples. You've seen them eat bananas, grapes, oranges, and peaches. That's pretty sus. That sounds pretty sus to me. Maybe apples really do something that we don't know about. Maybe this whole time, apples were actually bad for us. And we never even knew.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
If you eat enough bananas, you can get radiation. I believe you mean radiation poisoning. If you eat enough apples, what do you get? Do you turn into it? Do you turn into like?
Forces have captured a zone.
Flight saying don't like there's a joke there, and I don't really know what the joke would be. So I'm a little concerned. Why am I so slow? Why can't the IS-2 be faster? Stop right there, criminal scum. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen apples are now forfeit. I only thought there was a pun because Fight thought there was a pun. I thought you two knew something that I didn't. I had braced myself for it. Something's over there. It's doing something. To someone. But I can't see it. So it's not exactly my problem. You'll think of one days from now and bring it up later. Now that's big brain. Oh, is that a Yeg Panther? It is a Yeg Panther. I hope it would have turned sideways. There we go. Something's coming.
Attention to the designated grid square. Thanks.
Allied forces have
Halfway.
captured the zone.
Come on, Ivan, put the shell in. We got things to do. I've braced myself for an apple pact. Really feels like you're reaching for the core of a joke there. I deserve that. There goes my loader. I am being bullied. I'm not even sure how this Panther can pen that angle. That's pretty wild. I don't want to put the fire out because I want to load my shell. Oh, I see. That makes sense. He's shooting AP. How?
If we don't do something fast,
I've never in my life seen a Panther shoot AP before. Literally never. I didn't even know people loaded AP in their Panther. That's how few times I've seen it. That's pretty wild. Did someone just try to quack me? That wasn't quite a quack, but... He broke his props! Oh, worst. Well, I think they
You're
load.
pretty good.
Well, by AP I mean APDS. I realize now that could be misconstrued. That poor fucking 410, man. He tried to shoot me, scrape the ground so bad that he lost both his props. And then gets knocked out of the sky. By an 85mm. Today was just not his day. Russian depression, come on. Son of a bitch.
Attention to the map.
APDS at a Bleeding Panther, am I drunk? No, I'm pretty sure it was APDS. If it wasn't APDS, it was APCR.
if we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I don't remember if the Panther F actually gets APDS, it might just be APCR. Ow. It's always that fuel tank that gets lit. Every time. Flight, you're expecting me to know things that I never load. No bully. Frankly, if you load anything other than APHE in a Panther, I'm gonna bully you. You shouldn't even know about the other ammos. I don't know what shot me in the side. But I'm sure I'll find out here in a second. Oh. A tiger shot me in the side and didn't kill me? Huh. Well, that sucks for him, I guess. That's very unfortunate. That right fuel tank is like very it's very thin. There's no reason that should have stopped that shell at all. That shrapnel should have torn my turret off. Not to mention the explosive mass. Hey, M18, how you doing? Everything good over there? Doing alright? It's the right fuel tank, it must get destroyed, the left must survive. That seems consistent with what I've experienced.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Very often it gets hit and gets blown up and then the left one just stays intact for the rest of the game. I'm not sure what causes that, but it's something.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
One less Porsche Tiger. I didn't get the joke there. What? I'm dumb. Please explain.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
Let me just decap this real quick. That P-47 just murdered my M18. I'm a little upset about it. Oh, you stop that. I'll shoot you out of the sky. Just like I did that 410. You don't want that. We have Cypher who has brain power left, unlike Sniper. I don't think him saying left enough said is him understanding the joke though. Oh, almost coming back. Bruh. I swear. Post-penetration damage is so weird nowadays. I'm still a bit confused on joke.
We need to put more pressure
What?
on the enemy. They're winning.
Nani? What are you? What? Oh, What the fuck? War is not about those who's right or those who's left. I mean, I'm pretty sure he just meant it's the right one to get destroyed and the left one is the last one left. I just thought maybe it went deeper than that. Like some like social politics joke or something. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull this game back, unfortunately. I'm gonna try my best, but if my team doesn't make it to C, we're not gonna do it. Ah, rip. Take it, bleed.
Suffered a defeat.
Almost have the add-on armor. Excellent. Oh, no, I just clicked. Okay, I'm gonna take a break real quick. Break real quick. That was weird. Gonna, stretch, use the bathroom, get water. I recommend you all do the same. It's important stuff. Yeah. I'll be back in about 5. I have returned. And I believe by now we should actually be unlocked from our potential crew lock. Because, you know, leaving games and everything, because no night vision. Alrighty. How much more do we have to go? We have only gained 30k today. Or, well, 40k, I guess. In 2 hours. Not excellent. Not great. Maybe it's time to get a tally on something. Next game's luck is 79. That's pretty good. But see, it has the British debuff on it. So with the British debuff, what you have to do is you have to subtract 30 from it. So like an even 50 then. Them's the rules. I make them. Also, relegating myself to the US servers. Instead of using both the US and EU because I want lower ping. Means that I have to wait a little bit longer for fucking games. So what I might gain in performance per game, I'm probably going to lose in queue times, which is unfortunate. I forgot how much grinding at top tier was a slog without a talisman or a premium. With the Vicars, it's a little faster. When I get to the middle of the map, push up to their side, as per usual. Type 16? Speedy boy. He gonna go fast. Well, to be fair, everything on this tier will probably go faster than I will. Even this HSTVL's outspeeding me. Because of my big old fat head of a turret. If only we had a Leo turret on top of this, huh? Wouldn't that be nice? Look at you, British. When you gonna just import the Leo so I can have a Leo in my British tree? I'm sure it'd be fine. Nothing wrong with that. Definitely wouldn't skew the balance of the game. And make lots of people very upset. Including me a little bit, but I'm sure it's fine.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Any IKEA line out? Are you sure you want to do any IKEA line out? I feel like that's a bit predictable what I'm going to choose. I'm going to bully the hell out of everything in my IFEs, if that's the case. Bruh. Alright, we're just gonna do that now. I don't have it in me to drive into the middle of the map again. I really don't. Alright, last call. Are you sure that you mean any IKEA lineup? You need to be 100% sure. Your lack of words tells me yes. And so it shall be. I said I got bored of IKEA, so there you go. Oh. So is this intending to make me suffer, or is this intending to make me... what's happening here? I'm a little confused. That was waiting for me to reveal my suffering. Oh, I'm not gonna suffer here. I can tell you that. I'm only put on EU real quick because this is gonna take forever to queue. I ain't gonna suffer here. This is gonna be bully, but it's gonna be me doing the bullying. These AFVs are nasty. These are probably the best part about the IKEA tree. And I'm the only person in IKEA looking. I can get matched up with anybody. This will be great. This can only mean good things. If I could actually get a game, holy shit. 38 winning in battle, just dump us. There you go. Good job, Gaijin. I'm proud of you. Oh, Hurt Again Forest. More like Hurt Again Forest. A single cap on Hurt Again Forest. Thank you, Riz. This will give me a chance maybe to get some more RP in my 122p B PLSS. Maybe get the extra dart and stuff. I think I might have gotten thermals on it. Oh, I didn't. Bully includes Q times. It does feel that way sometimes. Sometimes it does legitimately feel like I'm being bullied by the Q. Don't you shoot my periscope. It's due to dance and you'll like it. You know, mobile link enhanced delay responses? I see. I don't know why mobile is so bad. It seems like it's pretty horrible actually. I can't believe it gives you that long of a delay. Yeah, I was gonna push up, but I just had a bad feeling. My spidey senses were tingling, so I backed up, and it was a good thing I did. That would have been an Amarak for that guy. Oh man, stock turning. Thank you, T80. You're a great person. Pop and smoke so I can turn, and probably also to save your own ass. My good teammate. Let's see what I can't find. Oh, this poor M1. He was trying. Oh, there's so many Abrams over here. So many. So many things to kill. Probably a bad idea to shoot right there. Yeah. I saw that one coming. We'll just go backwards. Oh, he burned out. Alright, wasn't that bad after all. I thought that was a horrible shot, but it ended up working out for me. Man, playing the Leo, or like the 122 in this case, any Leo variant, immediately after playing the Challenger, ooh. Feels like I go from suffering to not suffering immediately. I'm just driving around like I own the place. I wanted to pop that Merkava, damn. There are so many 120s firing. I just hear it constantly. This poor enemy team is just getting dogged on.
Attention to the map.
This is horrible. The Americans just got rolled. I almost feel bad about this. Almost. I wouldn't have just gotten done playing the British tree. I would have felt bad about it.
Attention to the map.
A PT5, or PT7. We're gonna go full back. We're gonna go investigate south.
Attention to the map.
We just lost our squad mate down there. Not sure where he. Oh, found him. I'm not sure why he shot me when there's a Tunguska just laying into him, but it'd be that way. I can choose how many ATGMs I load. Have I always been able to do that? Why would I take anything less than all of them? Oh. That was either always there and I didn't notice, or it got added recently. Weird. Maybe I just didn't care. How far is this? 5,500? What's the effective range of these rockets? Am I dumb?
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I just don't see it. Oh, well. Where'd it go? Oh, it died. All that time spent looking for my rocket distance, and it just flings itself into the ground. This was genuinely horrible for the enemy team. Let's get our free cat points. Hey everyone, how you doing? Funny meeting you here. Alright, well this is now a Swedish stream. Because that was actually fun. So let me just a chance of Swedish meatballs. There we go. What do Swedish tank engines sound like? Death Stars? That's a good question. Probably because they are Death Stars, if I had to guess. The IFVs might as well be Death Stars. They're crazy good. Jesus. Is you okay? Are you sure? You made me change street. You did in fact make me change trees. I don't know. I'll play British again when the new MBT comes out, and I'll play that for real. But for right now, no. That was just too much suffering. I felt like I would do really, really good, and then someone would shoot my engine, and I'd just have a bad time immediately afterwards. So now we play the fun tree. I need to spade my 122 anyways. It's never been spaded. I got it and then never played it. So I might as well actually spade it. And, you know, have fun on the way there. That's an important part that we seem to have forgotten. Okay, we're going to spawn the 122 PLSS, and we're going to take our periscope, and we're going to go up north. And we're going to smack things with our periscope. And if I can't hit him with my periscope, I'll hit him with a dart. Both will work. One is just funnier. I'm a curve, don't you dare stop. You keep going. Yeah, thank you.
The Allied forces have captured a zone. The enemy forces have captured a zone. Excuse me!
Hopefully,
Attention to the designated
we'll have some thermals on this thing soon. That would be preferable. Then I can actually see things. Don't stop on the fucking bridge. I know, even if there's someone over there, just please don't. I appreciate the heads up, but I really do not want to get stuck on that bridge. We've seen what happens when fucking people get stuck on the bridge. Whole convoy gets stopped, and then just death after death immediately after. I don't want nothing to do with that. Problem solved.
Captured a zone.
How is there already a plane up? The fuck? I hear it, I don't see it. Oh. Now I see it. We got a lot of points, Captain B, I guess. Which we will soon be able to see. A T-90 on my hill? It's more likely than you think. What? Fucking excuse me? That was the side of the fucking turret and I ricocheted off a crew storage box? Didn't realize that the fucking Russian crew storage boxes were like 1,000 millimeters of armor. Jesus. Let me just hold the S key for a little bit.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
And he shot off my turret cheek, bruh. Now I'm all lopsided. You at least shot the other one, evened me out. Now I just look dumb. I'm like that person that has one long sock and one short sock. This is what you did to me. How could you? Alrighty. Instead of driving the same way that we just got shot from, we're gonna go over to the right a little bit. Tell me this is the person that I killed in the beginning.
Designated grid square.
Trying to shoot me through all kinds of trees and bushes and shit. Just let me see it. Let me see it. Let me kill him. I can't even see this man. There we go. I don't think it was. Probably just someone who I saw that I got marked. Alright, we sit. Because we fit. Now it's time to wait. Kill one tank, wait 30 seconds, and then wait. Kill another tank, wait another 30 seconds. The cycle of War Thunder continues. This is just like Dark Souls. They'd be freed from immortal coil. Everyone you kill, you're doing a favor. Who the fuck are you shitting me?
Attention to the map.
You better hope I don't get around in my chamber. Take that shit. I'm surprised I didn't pop your ammo actually. They call me the problem solver. I didn't know this was mixed. I didn't see a single enemy layer that whole time. At first I thought it was a corpse and I realized it was moving. Uh-oh. That's alive. That's a problem. I'm a little stuck at the moment.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
We'll get the bill in here. Probably won't make it anywhere that's relevant before the game ends, but we can enjoy a nice quiet drive in our AFV. We can get some airtime and pretend that we're doing something effective. It's all in the presentation. If I act like I'm going towards the enemy spawn, it feels like I'm doing something helpful. Come back here again, Jet. I fucking dare you. I will HGVT the shit out of you. Now, see, we helped. We did something. We pretended to drive towards the spawn, so, you know, we're helping. It's real helpful. And along the way, maybe we'll get the CV-120, I guess, because apparently I'm researching that. Maybe. Just maybe. Only 246k to go for that. If we spawn the build in the 9040C more often, we can probably do it. Not exactly in the round of like realm of impossibility. Then we can say we made some kind of progress today. Just not in the tree that I wanted to progress. But does it really matter if you get progression? Does it matter if what we progress in when we're making progress at all? I'm asking the real life questions right now. What matters is the enemies we made along the way. The spawn killing that we did towards our vehicle. The planes that we rammed in an attempt to save our teammates. The squad mates we cursed for pushing us out into the middle of nowhere. All of these things matter. And of course, last but not least, the tank that you unlocked that sits in your hangar for months after you unlock it. Because you're so sick of playing top tier that you don't even want to play the thing that you wanted in the first place. That's me right now, actually. And the queue times are way too fucking long. Give me an instant game. Just throw me in. Prove me right. Put me in a game. I fucking dare you. You won't do it. No, you're not gonna. Oh, you did it. You fucking. Gaijin's wild. Can't believe they put me in a game like that. South Panther 2. It's starting to feel like my default line is just Germany 6.7. I selected the south spawn and then changed vehicles. So my spawn got reverted to random. Oh no. Well, it should mostly be okay, other than the fact that I have to push the way that I always kill a bunch of people. I always kill people who do this, so hopefully we won't be one of the people that I would normally kill. Hopefully, we'll make it across with nothing will happen to us. We'll be fine, I'm sure. Maybe my Panther 2 speed will save me. Everything will be Daijobu, I'm sure. Also, I would have preferred maps like this in top tier, but instead I constantly got the smaller maps. I go down to 6.7 to play my, fucking World War II German tanks, and I get big ol' Poland. And I'm sure that will continue throughout the day. Where I'll get a much larger version of the maps that I was playing at top tier and mid tier. And I'm not really happy about it. What a shot. Oh, here comes another one. I'll make it over here, I think. Yeah. I just nicked his track. Just barely behind the defilade, move up a little bit to be able to see him. Ow. My transmission.
Well done!
Not sure what it is that's shooting at me back there. I can't move now, unfortunately. I don't know what that is. It's got a fast reload. Ah, star. I see. Wouldn't matter if I angled my turret then anyways. You got heat. I'll come back even angrier than before. It's A1U4 time.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage. Attention to the map!
Got a pretty good spread of teammates. Hopefully we can soften up the enemy. There's one. Two rounds spent, that's not bad.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Can we make it two though?
Attention to the map!
There's two. 2 rounds spent. Well, 3 rounds spent, but 2 that hit. I'm sure we'll have some company up here in a little bit.
B-point.
2 I killed probably aren't thrilled they just got smacked by a 262.
Attack the A-point.
Damn. Ooh, trees! Okay. Hear a plane. See a plane. 2 planes.
Attack the A-point.
We're ahead of the enemy.
They're upset.
Attention to
That was Japanese, which I didn't expect. Fuck. I've made a mistake. Come on. Ah. No way I can bleed fast enough for that. Literally an American plane from down below. So I thought I would just pass by it and it would just go straighten out. And instead, I look behind me and they got a fucking big old green plane with big red circles on it. That can turn on a dime. That was a big mistake.
another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Oh, we have a mouse in here. He got down tiered. Damn. I tried. One more for good measure. Oh no. I don't know where he's going. Oh, damn, that thing moves around.
Grid zone. Excellent.
Thing's got turns for days.
Victory is close.
Cover me.
There he goes. J28 knocked him out.
Need cover.
And we'll take the slaw and we're gonna go towards the middle of the map. Not that our team really needs it anymore. Looks like this is pretty much secured, but better safe than sorry. What am I playing? Currently, I'm on 6-7 Germany.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I was way short. Someone smacked him anyways. Am I not happy with Kia? I don't. I think I'm just unhappy with top tier in general, honestly.
Somebody cover me!
I just got bored of top tier. Burgers, perhaps. Are you suggesting perhaps America, Russia? I am unsure what you mean by silk. I don't have top tier Italy. I do have top tier baguettes. Something's shooting at me and I'm just gonna ignore it. Silk might have been China. That may be true.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
You couldn't think of a Chinese food, huh? One of these things are not like the other ones. Wah. Also, there's plenty of other Chinese food that aren't ducks. Oh, 114. Oh no.
Attack the B point. Negative!
I'm about to experience bully. He may be hiding in the corner.
Attack the B point!
Yeah, he is. Teammate died trying to push him. Those were so danger close. That smoke didn't go where I wanted it to, but I still got him, so it's okay. That Arado really wanted that 114 dead. So bad, in fact, that he dropped bombs extremely close to me.
Attention to the map.
That was super danger close.
Controlling most of the zones.
I hear something else. Yeah, I see something else.
A little more effort, and victory will be
I
ours.
can't tell where his barrel is because he's covered in fucking bushes. But it looks like he's looking my way.
Attention to the map.
Mark that for the teammate real quick. He doesn't drive into him. Teammate, no! Teammate, no! Teammate is indifferent. Oh, was that an M56 that I didn't just kill with my APHE shell? Thank you, BNP. I don't know what my shell did or where it went, but his commander was sure as hell dead. Got that going for me. I mean, we could do Chinese air, I guess. I have the Shenyang, which is a pretty fun MiG. It is pretty nifty. Though I think now it gets up tiered into oblivion.
Attack the A point. Attention to the map.
could also finish the grind on a couple other vehicles as well. The problem is most of the stuff I want to finish the grind on is in top tier, and I'm just not feeling it today. With all the packet loss issues and everything the game's been having, top tier is just not enjoyable. It's already predominantly a whoever sees someone first dies kind of game. Then when you take that, I'm not gonna be able to turn in time. When you take that and then add packet loss into it, and you see someone first and you shoot them, and nothing happens, it's just not a fun experience.
Attention to the map.
So we'll probably gonna stick to mid-high tier. Basically before all NBTs. That way when I go shell I don't lose everything. This T-20 moved quick. Good shot, M41. Holy shit. What a god. Also, I took a round to my side. It didn't do anything. I have a big old hole right there and no damage. That's pretty impressive. Hey, I like the Panzer 4J. I didn't even know I was researching that. I ain't buying it. Get the Panzer 4E now. Oh, well. Get the Stuff 42. Easy. Yeah, there's a bunch of nations I could play, but I don't know. It feels like Germany's the one I always go back to and have the most fun with. My inner Wereaboo loves it. Deep down inside, I have to play the Tiger. I ignored the low mid-tier stuff. I mean, if you have something low mid-tier you want me to play, I can play it. It's just, I don't go down there because I get berated for bullying new people. So I tend to avoid it unless it's 2.3 America, because that's genuine fun. And I don't care. It's so much fun to play. What BR is a Type 62? I haven't seen one of those in forever. Oh my god. Germany, Russia, China, and Italy versus just America. This can only be good. Bullying new people is below 3.7? Yeah, I mean, up until like, even like 5.3 people are really, really new. So it's really easy to get up there. 2.3 is, I'll always do that. You can't stop me. The Steward is too much fun. It goes fast. Its traction is ridiculous. And the plane is fun. That's my, that's when I've had a really shit day. I go to 2.3 America and just relax. It's fun. Also, to be fair, most of the players that I encounter at 2.3 America aren't new. They're like half a lobby at level 100. So I don't think I've ever had a full lobby of new players before. They'll take a Puma and a 109 and bully me. But that requires you to go down to that BR as well. And you're not new. You wouldn't do that. It's a catch-22. I'm safe. Oh no. Good thing my turret was turning. You will specifically bully only me. Now that requires stream sniping. Donk. I'm not gonna pen the super Pershing, but I might as well shoot at him. Makes me feel better inside.
The enemy is controlling most of the zone.
Attention to the map.
He'll stream snipe me for that reason. Oh. I don't know if that's worth stream sniping. I don't know. Seems like one of those is worse than the other. If only the super Pershing still had its fat front plate and was weighted down. Be an easy kill. There we go. There's the MG port. I finally found it.
The enemy is winning.
Who on earth? Oh, there's a second one there. I see. Load the round, Hans! New players do not fear. Robin Hood E is here. Also 69 apparently. You can pronounce it whichever way you want. E in the streets, 69 in the sheets.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
This Obel is apparently my friend because he's chilling with me. He's having a good old time. Sorry, was that alive? I thought that was a fucking corpse and the Obel shot it. I feel kind of bad about this game. I'm kind of just driven around like I own the place and nothing bad has happened to me. The hell are you shooting at over there? You better kill it.
To the map. Repairing.
Oh ho ho. Be a shame if someone shot down your front plate. Oh, there's so many of them. So many Americans. So little time. Cannon breach on that guy. Notice how easy you guys are about talking the sheets, 69 in the sheets. Hey man, it's just a number.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
He shot smoke at me, that son of a bitch. Damn, I thought I saw him. Guess I'll fix my track. No reason not to. I think this obel used to be for cover this whole game. Gives me a giggle. You're regretting your decision now, M24. Or M41. Whatever you are, American burger tank. I didn't even see you till you shot me. Huh. Ah, I still have spawn protection. Damn. The M41 has to be behind us. Yeah, he was. Okay. He's dead. I can resume the bully.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Resume Tiger 2 bully. That T-44's engine is loud as all hell. Oh, there he is. You fool, you didn't have a big old muzzle brake on the end of your barrel that shot your smoke straight up, huh? T-47, what are you shooting at? Oh! I see. This one's about 16, I think. Maybe 14. Yeah, about 14, maybe 13. Yeah, damn, we got the def lid. You're kind of gullible, you were only aiming for E. To be fair, if like, when I see the, when I see that kind of stuff, all I think of is letters, I don't really think of numbers. It never even occurred to me to stick it in the, to stick it in for a number converter. I just did it and I saw E and I was like, oh, that makes sense. And I just left it at that. So it's kind of hilarious it's also 69. Double ace plus 1, by the way.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Maybe a double ace plus 2 here a second. Oh, I couldn't short stop. Aw, just after the game ended. We'll call it. We'll call it 12 kills. I might not get the RP for the SL, but it was 12 kills. Match in progress. Hey, the 42. No, don't order it. No. Panzer 3J. Panzer 2F. Start work on the squeezy boy. I hope you researched the Archer. I did not. Alright, since Flight wants me to play mid-low tier stuff, I'll break out something that I haven't played in literally forever. And do I really want the 251 right there? No, not really. I think the 3M. I'll put this guy on a blank crew. That's better. I kind of want a Stug, but I don't want to replace my Puma This one will be an extra. Yeah, you said not below 3.7, but the Panzer IV F2 is my favorite Panzer. So we're doing it. I love this thing to death. The moving Amarak that it is. Look at it, it's even got white camo on it. Oh my god. Ew. Disgusting. Who let Cypher on my account? No P pants? I don't know about that. Everything can pen the front of it. And it's a moving ammo rack. It's like a gun though. The gun's great. Also, I also want pizza. Just so you all know. I didn't share it earlier, but I also crave pizza. I'm glad that none of you have the pizza sub badge. Make me even hungrier. What memories. Feels like I'm playing Company of Heroes all over again.
I agree.
You said the same about the Object 120 that made HP 1.0? I mean, the Object 120 hasn't made much of a difference when it went down to 7.3. I don't think it should be 1.0, but you're also comparing a long rod dart at 7.0 to a APHE that's, I mean, it's good, but you can shoot this thing literally anywhere and it explodes. The same cannot be said about the Object 120, as we have all witnessed. Though I am sure I'm going to bully things with it, because it's not my first time playing it. Just remember, people used to think that the Panzer F2 was horrible, and it hasn't changed that much since back then. And I'm not talking about wearaboos, I'm talking about like everyone thought that the Panzer F2 was horrible. I don't know what year it changed, but there was at some point people started to think it was good. It was always good. It was never bad. Just remember. Yeah, the Panzer 3M's great. It's basically a Tiger at its BR. The gun is worse than the F2's, but it doesn't really matter. It's still gonna kill things. I know, I'm awfully skewed though, because like I've bullied F2s in my Shermans, I've bullied F2s in basically every tree. So I've just never had a problem with them. How are you shooting with a gun, sir? Stop that.
Attention to the map.
Oh, this is bad. I found the 2 heavy tanks. That's not where I wanted to hit. Let me just do that real quick. Oh, I didn't get his breach? Shit. I don't know where to shoot this. This wasn't here back when I played the F2. Get him, T-34. Yeah, get him. Get him. Yeah. Everything's changed.
Thank you.
Oh, that's with that Panzer, huh? Just let me go. Yeah, I don't know. That Cromwell was very, very surprisingly resilient. Lower plate. I ain't driving down there to lower plating. That's suicide. How did I not see this guy up here? It's another Cromwell. Maybe I can repair before he kills me. Pretty good chance now, considering the other F2 just wasted him. Oh, that Sherman doesn't peak that same hill. And blast me. We good. We lost Klaus and Klaus, but we'll be fine. Oh, and other Klaus. Stop smoke. A lot of Cromwells out and about. Fucking Yamato. How could you? I'm not sure where that Sherman went. He's somewhere. Oh, I think I found him. Hopefully the people in the spawn don't see me. It seems they do not. Something else does, though. Yeah, it's fine. If I ignore it, it's not there. Huh. There we go. Worth. There's AMX 13s down here. Wow. Now, if you really want to talk about a good gun with a good shell. Oh, 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 oh. It's this, but better. Because I'm fast. And my reload rate is insane. This is bully. This should be banned. This should not be allowed. Especially considering you already have to play above rank tier 3 to unlock it. So you're going up from above whatever you were before in the event down to this BR in a vehicle that is really just fucking busted. The only weakness is that, basically. And that didn't even kill me. And then, you know, it doesn't have a turret. That's the weakness, I guess. But meh. Because it can do this. Uh-oh. My one weakness! An M16! Oh, I almost have a depression. Not enough boxes. F2 is supreme true. Just remember, people who have the pack wagon probably also own the bush pack or several bushes, like myself. And if you can cover the whole front of this thing in bushes. Like it's not even like it's kind of covered. Like it's completely covered. Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. So this guy just shot me in the side, didn't do anything to me. Oh. Oh. You shouldn't be able to do this. This is not fair. You have the pack wagon but no bushes. Are you a heretic? No. As long as you can use the pack wagon. I like the pack wagon. I like using it. It's a fun vehicle. It's fun to de-stress. I just think that it's maximum bully. Like this is the thing that you can pull out 3.0, and this should really be like 4.0 or something. By the way, and just it's bad. All right, we'll go. Oh, are you a heretic for having the pack wagon but not having bush packs or bushes in general? No. I just mean the general player base that was around when the pack wagon came out probably also has bushes of some sort. Do I really want to up tier myself to 4.0 with this thing? No, not really. Anything else that I want to take? 3.7. Not really. Let's put on 3M. It's fine. The vast majority of Pumas that you'll see are almost always covered in fucking bushes. It's rarer for me to see them not covered in bushes than they are in bushes. And that's unfortunate. Players of that beard aren't looking for things that are bushed up. Or they are and they're not looking for things that are completely bushed up. It's bully. Which round is good for this? The any concrete shell's the better one, right? This one has more mass though. This one has more explosive mass though. Eh. More TNT good. I am clipping through the ground. Gaijin, this is not how tracks work. They don't clip through the ground. That's not how this works. Can I help you, KV1E? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Any concrete for pen against sloped armor? I think I chose the right one then. Yeah, I did. He wants to tell me to stop compensating. He's in no place to tell me that. Look at all that armor. He's got armor on top of his armor. He's like an early fucking NBT. He's trying to fucking get a pleek armor in the 1940s. No. Not allowed. You better hope I don't find you behind one of these buildings. I got an anti-concrete shell. These aren't concrete.
We no longer have the advantage. The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
Artillerist, what a god. You know, if I were in an MBT, that artillery would have taken both my tracks. Just saying. Oh, it was tiny. I expected it to be much bigger than that. Okay, well now we reload for like 30 seconds. I've been strong, but not that strong. Maybe we just go forward. I should have deleted that, but I fucking was like, oh, it'll probably be taller. Shot way over it. I think on the right's dead, so I'm pretty okay. Alright, now where are you? I'm gonna find you. And I'm gonna anti-concrete the shit out of you. Bruh. Another Cromwell. There's so many of those now. Like a shocking amount. Am I loaded? I think I'm loaded. I think my breach is up, but one suspension go up. And be able to do it. Got to fix my breach. And my vertical. I will KV1 somebody with, or KV2 somebody by the end of this. I'm gonna do it. I will deliver Stalin's might via the German KV2. No one will stop me. We're live again, boys. Aw, I went too high. I thought that was too low. Damn, this thing is high velocity for what it is. Big old fridge shooter and it's still high velocity. Oh no, that Chromo's still alive. Huh. Stop shooting me. I'll come over then, I need concrete you. You won't like that. Got a quarter left. I haven't put the shell in. We got a Cromwell to burn. I feel like that wasn't that far right, but whatever. That's what it is. We got an assist. Cromwell's a good tank, but I don't remember seeing this many. I feel like there's a lot more nowadays. Hello, J1. Can you let me by, please? Thank you. I need that one guy from that one meme. The Russian guy who has all those guns on his back. I want him to be my loader. Because I'm pretty sure he'd load a lot faster. He'd one-hand that shell and just shove it into my breach. Or like a 6-second reload. Give me that, Ivan. Something tried to shoot my KV-1E from the left. They're in for big surprise. That was a rock there. Right. Forgot about that. I was too busy scanning their horizon, I forgot there was a rock in front of me. Our multitasking's for nerds anyways. On the B point.
Most of the zones are under
Not
enemy
on my watch. Oh, I had the perfect spot for this tank. I know what I must do. How dare you? How dare you? How could you? I had just decided what spot I was going to sit in finally in that thing. And you just end my life like that. Now, no, okay. You forced me to respawn. You did this to yourselves. Also, can we talk about how the pack wagon has an MG that's completely unmanned that still fires? It's a fucking ghost MG. Kind of spooky. Like the guy below it, he's like looking up at it and he's pulling the trigger with his mind. Flight? Oh my god. Now that's a reach. My god. Bonk.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Making my way downtown. Driving fast. Panzer's past and I'm homebound. Na, 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 na. Everyone over here's dead already. How am I supposed to unleash terror if there's no one alive? They're capping C. Oh, no, they aren't. Not with Pack Wagon Man on the watch. Just you wait till I get over there. You're lucky this isn't pavement, or else I'd be going fast as hell. You're lucky this is dirt. Oh, he thinks I might get him. Nope. Oh, I'm coming. I'm gonna shove this 75 way up your butt. Not a damn thing you can do about it.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Not a damn thing you can do about it. Hey, A6M2, that's very close to the ground, my friend. Some might even call that danger close. Would you agree? I feel like you should stop doing that.
We're ahead of the enemy.
It'd be bad if you caught a tank shell. Come on, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Forces have captured a zone.
You and me, Panzer F1, even though I'm gonna leave you in the dust. It's you and me. We'll do this together. Even though the enemy's already spawn trapped, we'll still do something. I believe in us. I've got a psychic in my tank. You've got a Panzer. Together we're unstoppable. I didn't mean to press V. Well, I didn't take my cooldown away from me. Even though I won't use it anytime soon, but still. It's the point that matters. Hey, Squeezy boy. You're just like me. But small. But that was super anticlimactic. My KV2 didn't do anything in that game. Big sad. T14 question mark? Oh, I love the Jiha shotgun. I think it was memes. Let's do 5-7 Russia, but we're gonna take a Katyusha. I'm sure this will only go well. One of these decals is different than the other ones. One of these decals is very crunched up. There we go. Excellent. It's time for the Katyusha. And I'm a first spawn it too. What if they ever fixed the suspension controls? I think I'm gonna go right side and I'm gonna rush down and try to ambush somebody down here. I think it might work. I think the Katyusha is infinitely worse than it used to be. But it might work. I forgot how huge these fucking rockets are. My god. They take up almost my whole screen? I'm gonna cut through B, I think. There's no way to make it down the road. Not nearly as fast as I thought I was. Now the question is, if we have suspension controls, I should be able to ambush somebody over here. But if we don't, then we're gonna have a problem. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. So we do have suspension controls. But I can't drive with them anymore. For some reason. Which was literally the only thing that made the Katyusha useful, was being able to drive with it. Oh yeah, there's police coming. I see what you found. I'm trying to get by. I don't know what flipped that guy, but I'll take it.
Our victory is near.
I'm too close to the wall now.
Repairing.
We're out of ammo, boys. Back up. Oh, shit. There's so many things down there. I don't know what flipped that car over. That little fucking wannabe Puma American thing. But he was like wedged into the ground, flipped over, and he got 4 or 5 Katyusha rockets shoved into him. I forgot the Katyusha rockets aren't that good. So I didn't really have a chance to pin anything, but it's still hilarious. That's a good spot. So they're all like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, probably. They probably hear it. They're like, oh god. What is that noise? You know, rockets are just raining down on them. I really wanted to back up and get more rockets and come back, but I was wedged in by my teammates, unfortunately. When I hesitated backing up, I got shot. It's a shame we only get 16. Imagine what we could do with 32 rockets. Black Prince, I haven't seen one of those in ages.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
I think that's everything. I'll attribute that victory to me. It's clearly because I stunned them all with my Katyusha. After that, they couldn't recover. That's what happened. Katyusha is credit to team. I really want to know what happened to this guy. Just completely flipped over. I had like a panther. I'm not a panther no more. That has 2 bombs on it. Didn't drop, I don't think. That might be a problem here in a second. Especially since I don't have a top gun. We're just gonna pretend that we didn't see it and keep going. We'll follow this Su-85, it'll bring us victory. Not gonna lie, I browned my pants a little when I heard the plane and saw the shadow. I was waiting for bombs just to come flying out. Bounce off the building or something. I think on my right. I think on my left. Time to get the decap. In the park? Ah, so he is. Well, my shell's heavy, but not that heavy. An M6, looks like. Ah, I was aiming for the body. It's a little too high. I trying to cheekily push out and just squeeze one in, but no such luck. I see him too much. Oh my god, those bushes. Teammate, no! Oh my god. That was a big ass bomb that hit me and not the Sherman in front of me. That's wild. Yeah, I'm gonna take the T-34. I'm gonna be just as slow, but I'm gonna get back with an 85. I'm sure it'll be a good time. Our team is converging on the point right now, so.
Attack! Enemy base!
I love that one out of my 4 kills was a Katyusha kill. This pleases me. Makes me real happy inside. Makes me wonder if I could use it in actual low BRs. But I think the problem with that is that once you get into lower BRs, things are faster. And the Katyusha doesn't have swivel. Or rather, it can you know, it can kind of turn, but it ain't gonna keep up with something like a Locust or something. It's gonna just fly by it. Like your big Dunzo. What is that sound? Is my engine making that sound? Is that my transmission? That's totally my transmission making that clicking sound. I feel like it shouldn't make that sound. I feel like that's a bad thing. You should probably get that looked at. Who am I kidding? Have you seen the welds on a Soviet vehicle? You ain't gonna look at it. Here, I don't know. What's friendly? A narwhal. Frenchy boy. Oh god, that's such a weird sound. Your transmission should not sound like that. That's so weird. Okay, we got 1 kill on our Katyusha, so I feel completed for the day. We'll swap BRs. Super Pershing. We'll just jump around. We got a little bit of everything. We're like a buffet for BRs. All you can eat heavy tonks. Until heavy tonks don't exist anymore. Hey, we got a home field advantage. Super Pershings rolling around the American desert. This will clearly go well for us. I can feel it. I can feel the oil giving us powers. Who are the Germans? America and Germany versus Russia, Britain, Japan, China, and Sweden? Well, that's weird. I expected to kill Tiger 2s, not... You know, the Centurions and Cromwells and 4202s. That's kind of weird. I guess we'll just call this another one of those training exercises. Just like ARB. When you get America versus Britain. I'm sure we'll be fine. We're a Super Pershing after all. What bad things could possibly happen to us? We're driving down a road in our own American desert. With the Krauts. I'm sure we'll be fine. gonna push C. I haven't pushed C in like years. We're gonna do it. I never do it because it's silly. But it might just work this time. And if we can get a foothold up over here, we'll control the map a little bit better anyways. Oh, that's Centurion 1. Not something I wanted to see. I think his reload is much faster than mine. Do it up.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Don't know what that is. It's real tiny. But for right now, it's not a huge problem for me. The Tiger will probably take care of it anyways on my right. Here on this side of the building so I can see them, just in case. Oh, it was a star. I see. Was it though? It didn't look like a star when I saw it the first time. Sounds like something's coming on my left. Yeah. Probably hit him through this building, but I don't want to waste a round. Back up a little bit. Something else on my right. I think that's what was MGing at me initially. Not the stall that I killed. Yeah, it was a PT. That's what it looked like as well. Alright, so far the C push is going pretty well. It's going pretty good. Got something on the other side of this building. Not sure what it is, but we're going to find out. It's a car. There it is. Another set 1. Oh no. No bully, Cromwell. Wish you wouldn't have done that. I very much need that. Just you wait. My repair time's fast as hell. If I get around this corner, you're gonna regret. I have made you regret.
Forces have captured that zone.
Alright, so yeah, pretty good foothold. We got a Tiger 2 with us, a Porsche. 2 Porsches. One Porsche shy.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
And the C point's ours. Now from here we can either go to the B point and cap it from behind, or we can stun the C point and squash oncoming reinforcements from the enemy team. Both are good options. These 2 Tigers look like they're gonna stay here. And they're pretty set up. Probably shouldn't leave it in a German team's hands, but we're gonna go push towards B. I believe in them. I'm sure they'll secure the C point. Oh, that was a tank. I thought that was a bush. He's pushing the left, look like. Shouldn't probably sit here so exposed, but maybe he didn't see me. He might have. I'm not sure where he went. I'm just gonna go and push forward. Can't sit here and wait for him to show up all day.
Attention to the map!
Teammate says he's in his front right on the road. That appears to be true. There was also an IS-2 somewhere. Oh, how did he get over there? As much as I want to get my P-47 and bomb the guys on C, we're going to drive back there manually. An M26, because I think we need more tanks on the ground. Oh, no, they were okay, actually. Well, we're on the ground already. Might as well make use of it. I thought both those Tigers were going to go down. They were outflanked by a Challenger, looked like, maybe. And then a IS-2. Something else is happening.
Attention to the map.
I'm gonna push forward, get some backup. I might need it. Luckily, it's not too far away. Should be friendly, yep. We are now losing the C point, or the B point. So I guess I'm gonna migrate over there again. I thought teammate had that covered, but that must have happened. But we'll mosey our ways over there and see what happens. Only good things, hopefully. We started strong, so maybe we'll continue strong. And because through the buildings over here, we have a pretty good side shot of whatever's over there. As long as they're not already looking this way, we'll be in a pretty good spot. Tiger 2 Porsche is also moving up. Off C towards B. Our team is carrying the B point now. Did they kill what was on it? I think they did. I think the Panther got him. Well, I'm here now, so I might as well just full push towards A. Got nothing to lose. We'll cut through. I think the team's going to capture A anyway. We'll cut the other right, and then we'll. I don't want to say we'll spawn camp, but we're gonna sit in front of the spawn. I'm gonna see what we can find.
Attention to the map.
Oh Jesus! I knew I heard something.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
We have most of the zones.
I thought it was teammate, but I was like, I'll look behind just to check. And it was not friendly at all. I think I waited a little too long to shoot that because it's kind of sketchy, but it worked out. I really wanted to make sure I killed it. Sit here in front of the Panther. We'll protect him for a little bit because he's probably all the way down. He did take an IS-2 shell to the side after all. Don't you drop artillery on me. That's illegal. Panther should be up. He is. And now we continue forward. This is the American desert after all, so this is the American spawn, right? I think that's how this works. Sounded and looked like something was on the opposite side of the tracks there for a second. If there is, hopefully those two will handle it. We're gonna go the opposite direction. Towards the center of the spawn. Oh. I wasn't even paying attention to the tickets. 8 and 1's pretty good. all things told, we went a way that I don't usually go. We captured the objective and held it. So that's pretty good. I think. Yeah, that'll be our last game for the day. I unfortunately do not have time for one more. Alright, everyone. Hope you all had fun. It was a good time. Top tier remains the worst. Don't play it. I hope you guys will have a good rest of your day or night, depending on your time zone. I appreciate all of you. You're all great. Tomorrow's community day. We're still doing that. You guys will be able to join. We can fit 3 of you in here now. So that's cool. So if you're interested in that, feel free to stop by tomorrow. Give it a watch. And come hang out with us. Remember, we have a Discord. If you do !Discord in the chat, you will get a link to it. Actually, it's right there, right through the fucking 4 messages above. That's perfect. We have a Sufferbot that I made. It tells you when I go live or my co-host Cypher goes live. Yeah. There's a bunch of, there's memes in there. There's cool people. It's neat. Feel free to join and hang out with us. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, good night, everyone.